Dead Stranding is a world through the eyes of Sam, who carries huge loads on his back here and there without knowing where he is in the dark atmosphere. It is a work by the master with its magnificent landscapes, deep story, and incredible music. So, what does this work want to tell us? Let's see together. That world we live in is no longer the world we know, unknown creatures that drag us to death when we go out. People who gave themselves to despair and killed each other. What happened to this world? Let's come to the story of Dead Stranding. We are in a chaotic and gothic world where souls come to life. Our main character Sam is doing the cargo business, which is one of the last professions where robots took away people's jobs in the previous world. And he is a famous courier who is very well known in this business. One day, Sam learns that one of the residents of the city has committed suicide while he is going to a city. A man who tells us to cremate this corpse, which is on the verge of death, assigns Sam the task of safely disposing of the body. When we set out to cremate the corpse, we are attacked by spiritual creatures called BT, and we do not know what they are. Meanwhile, the corpse dies and turns into a void that destroys Central Knot City. Sam comes to life in capital Knot City and meets Deadman. Here, Deadman tells us that we are an repatriate, that is, someone who can be reborn after being killed by BTs. Deadman asks us to bring morphine for the dying American president at Bridges. When we bring the morphines, we learn that it is Sam's stepmother, Bridget Bridges. The last UCA president asks Sam to reunite America and dies there. However, our main character is extremely uncommitted, so he is known as a standalone man, and he does not want this task at all, but accepts it after a few compulsions. Of course, we are also in charge of burning the last UCA president. Meanwhile, there is a baby in a bathtub called Beavy who survived that explosion. These tub babies are called beeves, and they are actually used as assistive devices. These are tools that connect with these spiritual-lit creatures and make their users feel their place. Our baby's name is BB-28. Deadman tells us to burn it. It's too bad to be used anymore. However, Sam refuses because of the bond he has established with her, and she decides to use BB-28 as a bridge baby. But over time, Sam will bond with this baby and give it the name Elu. During this journey, we come in contact with our sister, who once set out to unite the America, but was later captured. Our goal is to unite both America and then save our sister. The group that took our brother hostage is Homo Dems. In this process, Sam sets out with the keys that connect them to the UCA system and connects the scattered regions to the system. Meanwhile, he does the courier business. He travels from island to island with Bridget's personal assistant and the instructions of Size Hardman, who pushed us on this path. When he connects with Sam Liu on the journey, he sees strange memories, thinks them as memories of Liu, and goes on his way. After reaching Edge Knot City, the last island of UCA to connect, her sister fights and defeats Higgs on the beach of Amelie, with the man who Liu sees in her memories. Higgs tells us that Amelie is an extinction entity, so our sister, Amelia, will destroy the universe. Our sister is in a mess of ideas where she thinks that people should end their lives instead of living in this damn world. We learn that our sister is the head of the terrorist organization Homo Dems that we fought from the start. In other words, all these events are created by Amelia, our sister, who is a divine being. After our conversations with our sister, we persuade her to slow down the end of humanity. However, as a result, Amelia and the coast must be separated from the world. Sam is rescued by Bridges and returns to the lives of the living. Then we see that Die Hardman is the president of UCA. Meanwhile, it is said to Sam that Liu is dying. According to UCA laws, BBs whose work is finished should be burned. But Sam refuses to accept this and pulls Liu out of his kennel in the hope that he will grow up like a human child. While doing this, Sam connects to Liu one last time. He realizes that all those memories he had seen before are actually his own. Sam is the son of Clifford Unger, the first BD converted by Bridget Strand, and was killed along with Clifford in the accident. He is later resurrected by Amelia. This triggers the first Dead Stranding. The souls of all deceased Febs help save Elu. Thus, a peaceful life begins, albeit very different. Yes, as a result, this work, created by the master Kojima, in which we carry cargo that lingers for hours like a porter, where the dead are resurrected, but with a very different story and atmosphere underneath it, always makes you look back at itself.